Right. I was having sort of this conversation with a few different people, and everyone's on about. I've got a lot of friends in there who are single, a lot of people who are in the dating game, a lot of people in that relationships having trouble, and the same sort of thing seems to come up anytime we talk. Now, the problem with most people in society in this day and age now is that everyone is utterly fucked. There is there is nothing anyone can do. There is nothing anyone can be about. We're all fucked. Everybody here is completely and utterly fucked, and there's a good reason for that. It's because no one fixes anything anymore. The second someone has a problem in a relationship, they don't ask anybody in there. They don't actually ask the person in their relationship. They ask everybody outside of it. So who are people getting their advice from? They go to their other friends who are in shitty relationships that don't get along very well, and those are the people that then advise you on your relationship. Who's the first port of call? Oh, your fucking mate who cheats on her boyfriend regularly and fucks around like a whore in nightclubs. She's giving you advice on your relationship. Or your other friend who's pregnant and doesn't know whose fucking baby daddy it is. She's the fucking person giving advice. And guys are no better. The second we have an issue, we don't talk to the other half. You go running out to a pub or a nightclub or a fucking wherever you and your mates go, and you talk about everything that's wrong with your fucking missus, but you don't actually talk to your missus. And the problem with that is no one realises what's wrong until it's too fucking late and we're all done for. And by that time, your relationship's gone and you're in a foul fucking state and mood, and your mental facility is completely fucked. And the problem with a lot of things is now everyone's been fucked over. No one's got a good fucking thing to say about an ex. No one's had a, oh, it just ran its course and we parted friends and we go fucking daffodil picking in the country together when we can. It just doesn't fucking work like that. Why? Because for every nice ex you've got who you pleasantly talk to and smile, nod, and you see and you ingratiate yourself with, there's always some two-faced, lying, malicious, using, cheating cunt that's fucked you over somewhere down the line. And there's not much you can do about that. So what do? No one trusts anymore. No one wants to take a gamble. No one wants to give it another try. No one wants to give it another chance. Why? Because we're all so sick of being fucked over and fucked about that no one wants to put themselves 100% into another situation where somebody else has the power to fuck them up and make them feel like shit again. So what do? There's not a lot of things you can fucking do. So if you're not willing to take the risk, then what do? You wind up sitting at home fucking tying rope around your neck and fucking breaking out bulwarks and having an old asphixy wank or tickling your own arsehole with a tri-pronged dildo. Because why? That's got to be easier than actually fucking talking to someone, actually fucking getting back out there. So if you do end up chatting to someone, you talk to someone you get along with quite well, you both have a laugh, you both think, oh, the sex is probably quite fun. By the time you get around to actually talking to each other and taking the step, one of you's freaking out and doing a runner as fast as they can. The other one then feels that they've been fucking jilted and now doesn't trust anybody anymore again. So their fucking prolonged fears that they've had before are now even further jarred along. And there's nothing left for anyone to do. Unless you're looking at a meaningless set of fucking hookups with random people you pay 50 quid to meet out the back pages, you've either got a life of tickling your own arsehole and wanking off to disturb porn that's torrented out from the Orient, because that's all the fucking good shit is, or hiring your life as a male escort or female escort, and there's not much you can do about that. So what's the final outcome? No one wants to fucking take a risk, everyone's fucked over, and now we're all going to die alone. So there's not much really more you can do about that. The only thing you have to remember is, when you're going through all this fucking bullshit, is you can actually trust some people. Remember when your cunt of an ex fucked you over and left you for dead? You turned to someone. You had to. It's the only way to get through it. So whatever fucking friend you've got, confidant or group of friends or circle of friends, those are people you trust. There is someone that trusts you the same. Every time you've stepped in and helped someone, that is then reciprocated by somebody else. So just because that fucking cunt you were with hasn't worked out and they've blown your fucking trust out of the water, there are still people out there you can trust. So you have to remember that. And if all else fails, just buy shit from my adult store, www.silkplay.co.uk. We're more than happy to equip you in your long bastard trip through loneliness for the rest of your life. We've got some shit you can get up to. You can message me directly. I'll set you up with some weird fucking shit and you won't know what's going on. And by then you'll have to fly to Amsterdam and the Orient to find a chick that'll actually let you do the things that you're now into on them. But you know, it's such is life really, swings and roundabouts. Anyway, that's why it's probably easier to fucking knock out a wank with a tri-pronged dildo up your ass and the fixie fucking rope while you're tugging yourself off than it is to actually try and date again nowadays. Because it's a very sad, sad situation.